Hey everybody, Miss Teacher here. We're taking a look at question number 15. In Zoe's class, 4/5 of the students have pets. Of the students who have pets, 1/8 have rodents. What fraction of the students in Zoe's class have pets that are rodents? What fraction of the students in Zoe's class have pets that are not rodents? So to make this easier to map it out, I'm going to suggest that we rethink 4/5 as something tenths. And if we come up with the something, we would do times 2 times 2, and that would be equal to 8/10. So let's model that. 8/10, that's right here. Those are all the folks that have pets. By the way, that means that you have 2/10 of the folks that don't have any pets, because remember the whole class would be 10/10 or 1. Now let's take a look at this blue piece. So it says here, of the students who have pets, so that's this blue line, 1/8 have rodents. Now, if we circle 1/8 of the blue line, because if you count up the number of chunks, don't we have 8 chunks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chunks. This is 1/8 of the blue line. So ask yourself, what's left to be still pet owners, but not rodents? And that would be this purple grouping here. There are pets that are not rodents. So they do ask for actual fractions. What's the actual value of what's in this green circle? And if we just figure out what's the length of that yellow line that's inside it, that's 1/10. So the rodent folks would be 1/10 of the class. And now let's figure out what's the value of what we have here. Now this is broken up into tenths still, and if we count how many tenths that is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's going to be 7/10 of the class have pets, but they're not rodents, so that might be like a cat or a dog or something else. Now let's say you're still uncertain of your answers because we have 1/10 and 7/10. You can come up with a hypothetical number of students that would represent the entire class and just make sure the numbers make sense. If you take 1/10 of 40, that would be 4 students. If you take 7/10 of 40, that would be 40 divided by 10, which is 4, times 7, which would be 28. So if we add 4 plus 28, that would represent the number of students that would be in this blue line. And then we would have to add to it another number to get the total number to be 40. So when we think about what's 28 plus 4, that would be 32 students. That would represent the blue line, plus how many students would be here? That would be 8 to get your answer of 40 students. Now this question didn't give you a number of students that were in the class, but if it did, these numbers would make sense. All right, so hopefully you understand this a little bit better, that how mapping it out can really make the difference between you understanding this. So the first part, what fraction of students in Zoe's class have pets that are rodents? That's this number right here. And then what fraction of the students in Zoe's class have pets that are not rodents? That's this number right here.